Dominika Egorova, a beautiful ballerina in modern-day Russia, supports her ailing mother, following a career-ending injury. Dominika is approached by her uncle Ivan, the SVRI's deputy director. In exchange for her mother's continued medical care, she is tasked with seducing Dmitry Ustinov, a Russian gangster. They meet at a bar and go to her private room. He is assassinated by Sergei Matarin, an SVR agent authorized by Ivan. Ivan gives Dominika the option of becoming an SVR operative or being executed for witnessing Ustinov's murder. Nate Nash is a CIA agent based in Moscow. They are confronted by the police while meeting with a Russian mole codenamed Marble in Gorky Park. Nash devises a distraction to ensure his contact escapes unnoticed. Nash is reassigned to the United States, but he insists on being the only person Marble will work with. Because he is unable to return to Russia, he is assigned to Budapest to re-establish contact with Marble, as the SVR deduces. Dominika is sent to State School 4, a specialized training facility for Sparrow's operatives capable of seducing their targets through sexpionage. Despite some disagreements with her trainer, known only as the matron, Dominika excels in her training. Against matron's advice, Ivan and General Vladimir Korchnoi, a high-ranking official working with Ivan, decide that Dominika is ready for a mission in Budapest to gain Nash's trust and reveal Marble's identity. Dominika lives in Budapest with another Sparrow named Marta and is overseen by Station Chief Maxim Volontov. Dominika contacts Nash, who quickly realizes she is a Russian intelligence operative and tries to persuade her to defect. Dominika examines Marta's room and discovers that she has been assigned to purchase classified intelligence from Stephanie Boucher, chief of staff to a U.S. senator. When Ivan presses Dominika about her slow progress with Nash, she claims she is also assisting Marta with Boucher. After learning about Dominika's previous encounter with the gangster, Marta is brutally murdered by the SVR. Dominika is warned of the consequences if she fails. Dominika contacts Nash, agrees to become a double agent in exchange for her and her mother's protection, and has sex with him. Dominika travels to London with Volontov to meet Boucher and complete the trade, but she secretly replaces the intelligence Boucher provides with CIA-supplied disinformation. Boucher realizes after the meeting that she is being watched by American intelligence agents. She panics, backs into traffic, and is killed. Russian agents who are watching Boucher realize their mission has been jeopardized. Dominika and Volontov are recalled to Moscow and tortured and interrogated for days after being suspected of tipping off the Americans. Volontov is executed, but Ivan eventually believes Dominika's claims of innocence. She is permitted to return to Budapest to complete her mission of obtaining Marble's identity from Nash. Instead, she persuades Nash to relocate her and her mother to the United States. Dominika awakens after spending the night with Nash to find him being tortured by Matarin for the identity of Marble. She initially assists until Matarin lowers his guard, at which point she kills him but is severely injured. She awakens in a hospital where Korchnoi reveals himself to be Marble. He explains that he was patriotic until a bureaucrat he had offended refused to allow an American doctor to operate on his sick wife. He is afraid of being discovered and, rather than dying in vain, instructs Dominika to reveal his identity to Ivan. This would make her a national hero, and she would be able to replace him as a CIA snitch. When Dominika contacts her superiors, she frames Ivan as the mole instead, using evidence she has been fabricating since her arrival in Hungary, and blaming him for the botched exchange in London. Ivan is killed in a prisoner exchange, while Dominika is honored in a Russian military ceremony. Dominika, who is now living with her mother in Russia, receives a call from an unknown caller playing Grieg's piano concerto, which she had previously told Nash was the music to which she had performed her first solo performance. Thanks for watching. To catch all the latest from us, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified as soon as a new video drops. We'll see you in the next one.